Ward 11 is a community that is in Mbare, constituted by Mbare National up to Pazarangu, from the remembrance offices, including Tagarika Flats and ZRP Mbare. Our major concern as residents from these communities are the lack of adequate service delivery from the local authority in terms of garbage collection, attention to blocked or sewer-based pipes, water-based water pipes. If you go around all our streets from the community that I do represent, Ward 11, from ZRP Mbare up straight to Pazarangu, which is a street between Netbo, Mbare Netbo Complex and Stoddart Wall. That street in between. All the roads in that community, they are at a level that is not even acceptable in terms of maintenance. They are no longer potholes, but they've become gullies.
Maroads chayu, maroads, tokota harare yese. Maroads akafa disukwanisa kufamba kana 10 meters cheche tisati tausangana nepothole. Mapotholes azara muroad. Zvakafanana nepana pandakatogara. Patoene dhemu rekuti togona kutoraura kana hove. Kansela wacho anogara muno Chingadeya. Asati ambouya kana kuuya kuzoona kuti pakamira setanzwa nekuisa mareports kukanzuru kwacho tanzwa nekuenda. Tichinotaura kuti huyai mutigadzirirewo mugwagwa uri kuafekta vana vepaHarare. Tine chikoro chiri muno Harare. Chine vana vanodarika neipapa every day. Kuti tiri kusiririswa vana vachitakurwa nezvingoro.
Kana iri nyaya yemaroads mapotholes andisiziva kuti kansel yakundikana here kana kuti chii chiri kuitika. Tarisai mone zvakaita roads haichafambiki makomba ega ega muroads.
This is as a result of the local authority that we have. We are surprised to see them opening that townhouse day in, day out, having board meetings, having full council meetings. But at the end of the day, if you look at the service that they are providing to the residents throughout Harare, it's totally unacceptable. You cannot even imagine that we used to have tarred streets, tarred roads in these communities. You can't even tell our children that these roads used to be tarred.
Kanzura haisi kumbokorekta marara. Tichazoti takapedzisira rini kuona motikari dzichitora marara, maroads mazhinji atovharwa nemarara. Hapana even dumping site yekuti vanhu vanonorasira marara. Taungoona makomo evanhu vari kungorasira chero mugwagwa. Even maworkers avo anotsvaira kuna musika uko kuna nani havari kutoshaya pekurasira marara. Saka pamwe pacho vari kutozopedzisira vangoyo vachirasirawo muroad muri kungorasirwa nemaresidents. Of which kanzuru yaifanira kunge neine solution yekuisira vanhu madumping areas yekuti kana mabhini azara vanonorasira panzvimbo dzinenge dziri designated. Then iyo kanzuru yacho yochimeka sure kuti nzvimbo idzodzo dzinenge dzichikolektwa marara regularly.
Tachema takutyira vana nyange ukada kuti udye pese marara chaiwo haisi kuuya kuzotakura marara angorasirwa everywhere. Saka especially muno Mbare taapa risk imwe isingaite nekutotyira vana zvirwere.
Kansel ngaigadzirise zvinhu muHarare zvinhu zvinomira zvakanaka. Zvakafanana pambare musika chepo patinofamba napo apa. Marara akutopinda muroad asi ivo ndo pavanofamba namo every day. Muroad macho ndo mavanopinda namo every day nemabhosi avo ndo mavanopinda namo every day. Saka tinoziva kuti vari kutifungira kuti chi. Saka tatarega timbotaura pamwe vangangonzwa zvichemo zvedu ngavatinzwewo kuti zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka. Ngavagadzirise zvinhu. Ngavatitakurirawo marara. Ngavatigadzirirewo maroads kana kungotisirawo zvavo matombo madhaka tiparadzire tirimo muroad zvedu tongoparadzira tega nemapadza. Ndofunga zvingangoita zvakanaka.
Kanzuru yatadza basa. Kanzuru taneta nekanzuru masweji ari kungodhubhuka. Amene kuti vakapedzisira kumaservice arini. Mvura dziri kutadza kufamba zvakanaka nenyaya yedrainage system. Havasi kugadzira madrain. Mvura dziri kupinda mudzimba, vabereki vari kuchema. Vari kutaura kuti dzimba dzedu kana ukangonaya chete kuri kuita kunge kwanaya cyclone. Mvura dziri kubva dzapinda mudzimba nekuti drainage system yavo iri poor. Havana chavachaita.
People have chosen these councillors from these political parties on the basis of maybe influence or whatever the case may be. But if you look at what is prevailing on the ground now in terms of service delivery, sure, to people like me, to development-oriented people, there's no reason for them to be opening that townhouse now and then. It just has to be closed. And we're calling upon the parent ministry, the government, to intervene and ensure they have saved the people. Look at the statistics of cholera. Already there's an outbreak of waterborne diseases. There's cholera outbreak. Some people have lost their relatives already due to these outbreaks. Why is Zimbabwe facing such primitive diseases? At this day and age, sure, you cannot be talking of a cholera outbreak in the capital city. So we are saying to the people who give these people such powers, such mandate, to look at the people, to look at these councillors, this caliber of councillors that we have got, to see if they can continue occupying such offices. Because surely, tell me, 5 years from now, with this kind of a situation that is prevailing on the ground, where are we going to be? It will be 10 times worse than this. It's not about being popular, or it's not about going around buying people beers, doing... You see, that is the problem that we have. If one is Mbinga and gets elected by virtue of being Mbinga or whatever the case may be, or his influence in whatever given community, because one is outspoken. But the question is, have you got the capacity to deliver for the benefit of those you tend to represent, for the people that you want to represent? And I don't believe you need to have degrees, diplomas, and all these PhDs to lead people. It's all about understanding the needs, the wishes, and the expectations of the people that you want to lead. What are the wishes of the community? What are their expectations? What are their hopes? You see? What are their challenges? What are their solutions? What solutions are they proposing? And which offices can handle that? And whose ministry can resolve such problems? Which offices can resolve such problems? And who exactly can we talk to in that given office or that given ministry? You see? Because even if you are a rich man, we know one's resources cannot be able to solve the whole community's challenges. But one has to initiate something that can help develop people. It's better to give people a fishing line than to give them a fish. You see? That's where we are lacking it. Yeah. Because if one is a leader, you've got to take, even if it is a word, put it on a table. Assess that from your understanding point of view. What are the challenges? What are the needs? What are the wishes? What are the expectations of these people? And how best can we resolve that? Which offices can we approach? Which ministries can we approach? Which government departments? Even if it means you have got to bring in any other stakeholders who can assist. See? But if you go around all these other communities, throughout all the communities that constitute Harare, all the 46 wards, they are in a mess. They're in shambles in terms of service delivery. Council has completely failed. We don't need to argue on that. It's a clear matter to everyone who resides in Harare. Council has completely failed. Because for one to drive at 80 kilometers along these streets is very impossible. Even at 60 k's, you cannot do that because of the potholes, because of the gullies. You see? Makoronga everywhere. They failed completely.